Hello, it's Jose here, and in this quick video I'm going to show you how to add social media icons to WordPress. For this example, I'm going to use my test blog, which is what you can see here, this wonderful thing. And for this example, I'm going to assume that you want to insert the social media icons in your WordPress menu. My navigation menu is the white bar you can see at the top. Actually, that's the header. But the navigation menu is here on the right hand side, and you can see the links: home, about me, blog, contact. So typically you would want a social media icon or various just displaying there as if they were menu items. And obviously when you click on those social media icons, that's going to take you to that's going to take the user to the social media property that you want to drive traffic to. Okay, so I'm going to show you an awesome resource that you're going to want to use over and over again because it's just awesome. Okay, so the first thing we need is the icons or the icon. Let's say for this example we're going to set up a Facebook icon. That's all we want to do. So, and obviously you can apply this process to use it to add as many icons as you want. It's just rinse and repeat. But let's say we want to add a Facebook icon there. So the first thing we need is the icon. And then the second thing we're going to need is the link. Okay, so, and obviously, naturally, if you have a social icon there, you would expect it to link to somewhere. So I'm going to use the word icon and link interchangeably throughout this. Okay, so the first thing is, let's go and find an icon that we can use that obviously doesn't have copyright restrictions, so that we're able to use it. And here's the resource that I mentioned before. Head on over to a website called fontawesome.io, and don't worry, I am going to include these links in the bottom of the video at the description. If you're watching this on YouTube, it's going to be in the description. If you're watching this on my blog, the links will be actually part of the article, and I'll probably put them underneath this video anyway. Okay, so this is Font Awesome, and I really recommend that you visit this website and familiarize yourself, because if you're blogging or if you're building websites, you're gonna love this as a resource. Okay, so for this example, we're gonna go to icons here. I will let you come in and obviously explore this at your heart's content. But for this example, we're going to go to icons. So click on icons in the navigation menu. Ironically, they don't have any social media icons on their navigation. Okay, so this takes you to the icons page. And here you can see a ton of icons, and they've classified them as well. Web application icons. There's an icon for everything, really. There's a car, there's a toilet there, there's anything and everything that you could wish for. Accessibility icons, great depending on what kind of website you're building. Hand icons, transportation, gender, and the list goes on and on and on. Currency icons. This is a great place to get icons from and really enhance your website design and experience. Okay, so let's get back to what we were doing. We're going to go here to the search bar, which is just underneath that heading section, and in here we're going to search for Facebook, and this automatically brings up whatever social media icons are available that match our search. And in this case, we're searching for Facebook, so they have 3 icons that we can use. And if you hover your cursor over these icons, you'll see that they turn green, they highlight, and you can choose whatever style you want. In fact, if you hover your cursor over the icon, it does get a little bit bigger, so you get a sense of what it's going to look like on your website. So for this example, let's go with that one, the Facebook square. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on that, and that's going to take me to the actual page where the Facebook icon lives. Okay, so here I'm going to scroll down a little bit, and you'll see here a line of code. Okay, so this code is referencing this icon. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight that code, right click and copy. I'm going to copy that to my clipboard. And clipboard, as you probably know, is just a fancy word for computer memory. That's now saved in my computer memory, which means that I can paste it somewhere else into a notepad or anything else. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to the blog. Okay, and I actually need to be in the dashboard for this. So you're gonna come down to appearance on your menu, and then on the second layer menu that pops out, go to menus, and here you can see the menu items that I have. This is where all the elements are stacked: home, about me, blog, contact. If I just click on the home page there, you can see the menu items here on the top right hand side: home, about me, blog, contact. Well, that's where they are. So what you're going to do here is you're going to go to, on the left hand side here where you have these widgets, you're going to click on the custom links heading. That expands that widget. And on the link text, you have two input boxes. You have a URL and a link text input box. On the link text, you're going to put your cursor there and just paste Control and V, or you can right click and select paste. And that is the line of code that we took from here. Okay, so that line of code goes there, and here is the URL of whatever you want that icon to link to. So in this case, it's a Facebook icon. So let's say, for example, in fact, I'm just going to link it to the Facebook homepage. So I'm going to Control and C for copy. I'm going to copy that URL, www.facebook.com. And here, I'm just going to paste that, Control and V. Okay. Now I'm going to click on the Add to Menu button, and that's going to add that there. And then I'm just going to save the menu, go back to the home page, give it a second, and just refresh that. And there it is. You can see here on the menu, the top menu there, I've got a fantastic social media icon on my WordPress menu. How cool is that, eh? And if you click on that, it goes to the URL that I inserted, which in this case is the Facebook page. So let me go back. Now, the one problem here to mention, I think it's a problem, is that when somebody clicks on the icon, the corresponding page then loads where your blog used to be. Okay, so you just effectively lost a visitor. You've sent somebody away from your blog, and you probably don't want to do that. So let me go back. What you probably want to do is have that launch the website or the social media page on a different tab. So I'm going to show you a trick here. If you go back to your dashboard, okay, and you open up that custom link, what you want to do here is you want that to open up a different tab. So here at the top of your WordPress install, you'll see something called screen options. Just click on that to bring that down, and then click on link target, and then you can bring that up again by clicking the screen options tab. That's gone away now. And what you'll see here now is that on your menu items, on your menu elements here, when you open them up like this, you have a new tick box that says open link in a new tab. That's exactly what we've just enabled that right now. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to select that, because in this case I do want that link when it's clicked to open up in a different tab. And I'm going to save the menu. Let's go back to the blog homepage. Loading slowly today. Okay, let's refresh that. Okay, so now somebody arrives at the blog. They're looking around. They go, wow, this is absolutely incredible. Then they see the Facebook icon, and when they click on that, what happens is a new tab opens up. Now they can see your Facebook page, and they can investigate that and see if they like what they see. And on the other tab is still your blog. And in fact, if they're done with your Facebook page and they close that out, then they can always get back to your blog. And obviously, to add any more social media icons there, you just repeat the process step by step. The only difference, of course, is when you're in Font Awesome. Let's go back. just use the search bar here to type in other icons. So see, for Twitter, for example, they have 2 icons that you can use, and yeah, just enter the social media network that you want to have the icon for, and yeah, away you go. So it's that easy. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, then please subscribe to my channel. Just click on the icon that appears on the bottom right of this video, and then that way you'll know every time I release a new tutorial. And yeah, and if you haven't already, head on over to the blog and yeah, see if you like what you see.